is a position fight from, let's see, this would be 7th on back. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, however far you want to measure it. The black 3 making the move there is Jay Sauter, and that's going to get him close to the top 10. Terrific competition behind the leader, Jack Sprague. Meanwhile, more on the Kelly Denton story from trackside.
Yeah, guys, they think originally it was, a missing spark plug, but they checked the wires down. Now they're heading for the alternator because the battery is discharging. So this is going to be an extended stop. It's going to cost Kelly Denton a lot of laps.
Kelly Denton burst on the scene big time last year in ARCA and got a lot of screen time on ESPN, Benny, and now I think that helps him get into the truck field.
He certainly did. Just a young man, 23 years old. His brother Ron, the crew chief on that vehicle. Cars owned by Greer Lackey out of Taylorsville, North Carolina. You racing fans know where Taylorsville is.
Nemechek, the leader in this pack, has backed up a little bit. His number 87 is now fully in the grasp of the 17 of Rick Bickle. Dueling camera trucks here as you look from Bickle's now 6th place truck. And again, they are at the head of the field that have been battling for position about 10 spots back. Good scrap.
Kenny Irwin, your best is forward. Following Bickle, and Bickle's going to look on the inside of Nemechek.
Joe had it hooked up pretty well early, but now it looks like the handle may be going away. Bickle will move by. Nice shot.
He's trying to move by. Nemechek does not want to let go because there's another one right there. We saw the shadow come in. Joe, don't turn left because they're on the inside. There goes Irwin.
And Dokken will be next in line in the blue truck down on the inside.
And Dokken, folks, did lose about 4 or 5 positions while we're in break just a moment ago. He and Nemechek were battling, and he got sideways, and he got passed by about 5 trucks.
And now give Rick Corelli a call as he brings the red and white number 6 into 7th position.
And Jay Sauter dives in there, puts the 3 truck alongside Nemechek. We get on the outside, and positions can go away. There comes Bickle. He says, get out of the way. I'm on the inside. But Nemechek tries to knock him out of the way so he can get to the inside. And Joe, don't do it. I'm telling you, Joe, that's it.
Hensley said, I'm a pretty mild-mannered guy, but don't try to do that to me, Nemechek. And Hensley gets the spot.
Am I calling Rich Bickle?
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay,
I think you did.
It is Jimmy Hensley and Richard Petty's Cummins Dodge. Hey, finally got to the inside. Attaboy, Joe. Talking about Nemechek and the Precision Gear Bell South car.
I'll tell you, there's been an awful lot of shuffling of teams and drivers. A lot of familiar names and faces and paint jobs this year, and it'll be tricky. I guarantee you, Benny, you won't be the only one to make that mistake before this race is over. Who's going to be the first to call Jay Sauter? Mike Skinner, as he moves up in the black 3 to now 9th position. There he is.
There's Dave Resendez. He continues to go forward in that number 7 Jeff Bodine truck. He's on the back tailgate of Nemechek. Started 28. Now in on lap 36 up to the 12th position and battling for 11th.
So Nemechek falling out of the top 10 after contending for the lead early on. Gets a visit from Resendez, the Massachusetts former NASCAR modified star. Resendez, of course, won the series opener a year ago, also here in Florida. Different racetrack, further south, down at Homestead. Came from 10th, won the race.
And looking to go off the corner, turn it left and accelerate. Has position.
If he can win it here, that would help put some sponsored paint on that number 7. Nemechek trying to stay as close to the preferred line as possible and perhaps to intimidate a little bit, but Resendez is not intimidated at all.
And look at Nemechek. Oh, man, that's close.
Side by side all the way around. Chuck Bown said, I'm going to get up here and push Resendez on by, and we'll get on with this. And the number 90 or 29 of Keselowski will be next in line, then Barfield.
It's a great battle. That's 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. They're all in a big wad. Ooh. That time Resendez moved over, got him a little bit better run to the corner, but it didn't help.
I think Nemechek has found his spot now. He's leveled off at 11th spot, and he's trying mighty hard to hang on to that position.
Because he knows right now if he just backs up and let these guys go by, there's 2 other trucks going by.
Bound, it looked like he had a notion to make it 3 wide. Resendez gets a truck length in front, and now will go on, pulling away actually rather quickly from Nemechek once he got past him.
Chuck Bown in the 99X, that truck not able to follow.
The Roush stable will field 2 trucks for the entire year. One of them will be the 99 of Bown, the other the number 80 of Ruttman, who is now the second-place truck out there. And let's check on the progress of Mike Bliss, who has come. We got trouble. Bown and Nemechek have gone around at turn 1.
Good job.
And I don't think that they...
Caution's out.
Caution is out. I don't think that either one of them hit anything very hard.
Bown getting back into gear and back underway. Caution flag flying very close to the window in which they would have thrown the competition caution, the yellow flag to enable the trucks to refuel. We'll see if we can get another look at how this happened. Bown, of course, had just worked his way under Nemechek.
There we see they've already gone in the corner and made their contact and spun out, or I say they made their contact. It just looks that way, I'm assuming.
I don't think Joe touched that wall up there. So
I don't think either one of them hit anything.
Flat-spotted tires should be the extent of the damage here. And, of course, that's one of the rules in the Truck Series. You're given only 2 sets of tires. You change at the mid-race break unless you cut or flat-spot a tire, in which case you are allowed to make a change. And this will be the fuel stop. So the field will come onto pit road to top off the trucks. Jack Sprague will give up a 14.5-second lead. A 4.5-second lead, which fulfills the worst fears of some people. We'll talk more about that, but first let's get down trackside to Bill Weber. Bill standing by for the fuel stops there. Ruttman was the first truck to come to a stop. Sprague a little further down. Bill Weber.
Okay, Dave, the LCI Ford of Joe Ruttman is here. They are fueling it. He's a little tight exit only, but they're not upset at all. No wedge adjustment at this point. So the 80 truck going to take fuel only, sitting on pit road now, waiting to make sure they top it off. Down pit road to Marty Reed.
Yeah, guys, with Ron Hornaday, they let some air out of the right side tires, and if you check out Jack Sprague's truck right behind as Hornaday gets back out, they did the same thing, took a little pressure out and changed a little bit of the tape on the front end. Otherwise, no changes.
Jack Sprague loves mile racetracks, and as he alluded to, he hinted at in the pre-race interview, always seems to do well when he's sick. He's feeling a little under the weather yesterday when he went and won the pole, so he felt bad that he felt good this morning, and he woke up feeling much better.
And we saw one of the Roush crewmen put in some tape on the grill of the 80 truck, the LCI truck. That will help the pushing problem off the corner, a little more downforce, and help the truck handle a little bit better.
He's come from 16th to 2nd. They got a lot to be happy about.